Hello, fellow squeakers, and welcome back to another episode of Total War Warhammer, the von Carstein's campaign. Alright, so we're kind of in the middle of a turtling. We're basically going through and we're kind of getting ourselves set up for long-term goals. Kind of getting things set up for the long term. We are going to need to save up some money for a little while. Fortunately, our looks like you know what? Next turn we can probably we'll go ahead and kick that off there. But we are going to set ourselves up for long-term prosperity. So that we can think in terms of our overall goal of pushing in towards the Empire. So, let's see, our technology right now. Yeah, let's see, I believe, yeah, right now we're doing Blood is Power. Then we're going down to Baleful Rituals, and then we may go down here, tag that real quick, and then just start going straight down this way. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to finish this up, then go here. Do that one real quick, and then boom, 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 boom. And that will, and also boom. And that will do quite a bit in terms of getting ourselves set up. In fact, since there's hero recruitment cost is -33, I may just go boom, 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 and just see how that goes. Not to mention it's a +10 for lords and leaderships. And of course, then once that's done, we'll start pushing for the Vargulf and Terrorgeist technologies. But for now, I can't think. Let's take a look at our diplomacy. I don't really see us getting too wrapped up with dwarves. Our relations might be improving due to the fact we smashed around the vampire accounts so badly, but I don't really see any long-term benefits. I was kind of surprised that Ostermark doesn't like us more. Wonder if we can...
A minion of von Carstein.
Just because... No. Just because. I don't really see this as, you know, diplomacy just isn't a vampire count thing. So we're just going to go ahead and hit the next turn. Get ourselves some money so that we can upgrade the gold mines one more time. Boom. Because that is a priority. Let's see. We are going to want to promote growth. Local recruitment capacity. Okay. Oh no, that's right. That's right. We need to save money so that we can increase our stuff here. So, yeah, I will hold off on buying anything else for the time being because we need to improve our capitals so that we can get them up and so we can get the other bonuses going for that. So we will hold off on that. For right now, really, there's no other things that I want to do. The vampires are, of course, doing their thing. We've got our necromancer doing their thing. That's right, I've got this going on taxes right now, don't I? Maybe maybe I should put this towards taxes rather than growth. You know what? I think for now, I'm going to keep this on tax rate. And then tax rate. Just so we can pump up our income as much as possible for the time being. I'm thinking maybe that might be better in the long term. Let's hit the turn one more time. Aha. Rank gained. Isabella. What did Isabella do? Okay, not worried about them. Alright, Isabella. We want to make sure her... Let's see, Curse of Undead. Yes, because we're going to have as many people as possible with this ability so as to keep all of our undead constantly regenerating. That's always a good thing. Continue that. And... let's take a look at this real... Whoops, not you. That one. That's 4,000. This one will get us that, and I'll be able to start building my. I'll be able to start building this up. Actually, getting this. I do want this tree up to snuff. Let's see. Next turn. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. I don't see too much of an issue with that. Eschen and... Okay, so Drakenhoff, you're still doing that. Eschen. Did we have any special thing we were doing with you? Hey, thank you, motorcycle guy. I appreciate you horning in on my recording. We're really not going to focus on trade. I mean, frankly, I really don't expect us to be able to do much in the way of trade, so I think this is kind of just a wasted slot. I don't need the public order bonuses. And while growth is nice, I kind of want to do money and defense for the first two, rather than going down the charnel pit. I mean, while growth is definitely important, it's only an extra 20, 25, and then a total of 30. I just don't see that as being a long-term good investment. I think I'm going to do these instead for the first two. And then whatever's left over, maybe I'll go Balefire Hearth, or maybe if the growth is still really slow, maybe I'll go down this way. I don't know. Well, for sure, I want to make sure I get the gold mining up as far as possible, so... Alright, let's just hit another turn. The turns are going to be kind of flying a little...
Men of the Empire, we have much to discuss.
Do we? We will make the vampires pay for every Empire corpse that Moore has been deprived of. To war. So you're declaring war on me, huh? From Averland? So that's you guys. Really? You're gonna come pick a fight, huh? Alright. You wanna pick a fight? I can...
Lord of the dead.
I can come pick a fight.
Invincible.
I go. Only a fool would agree.
The von Carstein.
I will go ahead and put her over here since she's kind of my major force right now. I was eventually going to be coming over here and smacking around the Empire anyway, so hey, if they're going to... If they want to start the fight, by all means. You ain't going to make me cry. Looks like these guys are busily going up in power. That's very good. All of them are going up in ranking and in strength, which is really good.
Vlad von Carstein.
Do I want to put them both over here and just come over here and just start some trouble? Not really. I think for now I'm just gonna hold off because I do want to. If we, let's see, because I do need, we do need money to get our stuff going here. So tell you what, let's just run another turn. We'll have our armies in place just in case there's... Oh, very nice. Growth increased by an additional 10. Very good. Hit that right there. And then we'll go there. Wait. Do we want to go this way? I'm thinking I want to do that. Yeah, I think I want to do that. I think I want to go heavy down vampires and overall cost reduction. Let's just... Let me see. What if I go like this and then... Nah. Nah. We're gonna go down that way. And that will take care of us for the next 45 turns. So we won't have to worry about that so much. Alright, so that's another turn. We need to upgrade that. We don't have enough to do this one, but... no, next turn. Not next turn, but a couple of turns from now we'll have enough for that. And then we will push on... Oh, actually, next turn we'll have enough for the Tarnished Gold Mine, so we'll do the next level of that. Yeah, things are looking quite good. You causing any issues? No? Let's go ahead and put you here
Queen of Darkness.
for defensive purposes. I want to keep a...
Bow before me.
I want to keep a group here. Wow. I can recruit a lot of guys here. You know what? I'm not going to do it in case, unless I just absolutely need to. Main reason because Vlad is not going to be keeping these armies. I'm eventually going to be. I'm going to be doing the monster armies that I want to inevitably do. I want to give him the monster army and her the hero army. So for now,
No mausoleums to defile.
let's see. You know what? If I need to, all of these guys can reach her in one turn. So we'll just go ahead and do the next turn. They're not looking so happy. So now we got an army over here. So they are coming my way. Alright.
It is night.
So, okay. So I'm thinking maybe they're thinking... Let's see. Let's put another point there. Let's put another point there. And you know what else? Didn't we get like... Okay, so didn't we get like some other stuff too? She's got the opal amulet. I'm actually thinking that would probably be better on Vlad, but I also want to make sure she's got some stuff too. I do intend to put her into combat and let her kind of get some power going. So let's see. He's the treasure, right? He's got the armor of fortune. Okay. Yeah, these guys don't have anything. She doesn't have anything. She doesn't have anything. Yeah, I know about the population. Okay. All right. Oh. Right, that still needs to go up one more for me to be able to do that. So, yes, I will eventually be doing these, but not now. Castle Tempelhof has to take priority. We need to get that forest and the other thing going. So we're just going to let our money continue to build up. But I do think we need to maybe hoof him over.
The world will drown in blood.
Close enough that if he needs to, he could come over and reinforce Castle Drakenhof if all of a sudden the dwarves decided to get antsy. But also close enough to her that if they decide they're going to come over here, he can reinforce her, although I don't... Yeah, he's not in reinforcement range. So I'm going to have to move... I guess I am going to have to put him in closer and maybe just bring her out so that any attack in any of this will allow them all to reinforce each other, or at least I think that's how that works. Isn't that how it works? You know what, for now I'll just go ahead and do that because he's not able to reinforce her yet. So, alright, one more time around. You gonna come play? Oh, there's Essen, or Essen's. Aha! Greenskins have added the bloody spears. So now these are greenskins.
Now they'll see.
Huh.
Now's the time.
That would be interesting. I'm kind of wondering what they're going to do, since they're pretty much surrounded by dwarves and they're not strong enough to do much on their own. Alright, so next major thing to do. Gotta get that going. We have 2 more turns before we'll be able to boost that up again. But now that we have started down this path, I think I'm going to put a... Oh wait, what? No. It wasn't gibbet. The gibbets aren't here. Yeah, this isn't going to be gibbets. These are going to be... This is going to be balefire and forest and dark layer, and then ghost fence and vampire crypts. Excuse me. I think that is the... Or were we going to do... No, that's right. We're going to do this one over with Eastern Slovenia, right? Or wait, or were we? Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! So we can't. Alright. So Western Slovenia, we need to have these because we need the White King and the Banshee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for here we have 1 because we do need to do the balefires. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no vampires or forbidden on this side. Okay, so we need to think about getting the defiled cairn going on that. Okay. We can go ahead and demolish this now since we've got level 2 over here. And we can turn that into a gibbet. Or maybe I'll start with the corpse pile. You know what? Maybe I should start doing this since we are apparently at war. You know what? Maybe I'll replace this with a corpse pile and a graveguard watchtower. I think that's the smarter thing to do. All right. And for this, do I want to get Fort Overskyer up and running? You know what? I can. We've got at least 2 turns before we can upgrade this. Anyway, that's 3,600. I should be able to do that and still upgrade Fort Overskyer. So let's go ahead and kick that off, and then 2 turns from now I'll have plenty of money for the other. All right, let's go 1 more turn. Really? Essen went in and messed with the moot, huh? Interesting. Alright, the omens are fickle. Something I've done has angered the gods. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, whatever I mean. You've seen this before. So I'll get plus to 20, but I'll have some negative to my public order, which I don't care about. Or I'll get public order. You know what? So be it. Now watch, some horrible bad thing's gonna happen to me. Wouldn't that just be like my luck? All right, 1 more turn, we'll get that going. I, for some reason, have a lot more money than I thought. I thought I just spent all that. How did I gain 4,000? Did something happen and I didn't pay attention? Oh yes, because I sold off that. I sold off the one at Etchen, or at Schwarzkopf, at Schwarzhaven, Schwarzkopf. I sold off the Schwarzkopf thing, so we can go ahead and let's go ahead and get that started. And I do realize that I'm not putting walls around my 2 biggest things. I completely recognize what I'm doing there. I intend to make sure that those never get taken via other means. I'm not always going to be able to cover my little towns, but my big towns, I'm pretty certain I'll be okay. Because I'm never going to leave those undefended. Assuming that war decides to come to me. Alright. I think, however, that's going to do it for this particular episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. It helps me out so very much. For those of you who are regular viewers of mine, please make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and sharing my videos on your social media. I truly appreciate it when you do. And for those of you who already support me in all the ways that you do, thank you so much. You guys are truly, truly amazing, and I am so, so grateful to all of you. Thank you all so very much. Your support means a lot to me. Thank you. And as always, everyone, always remember that anyone can be a mouse that roars, but it takes someone special to be a lion that squeaks. So, before I go and forget, let me put that within, like, you know, spitting distance in case they decide they're going to be a pain in the butt. And embrace your inner lion and squeak on!